guys, what is up? What is good? Chris, I'm back again with another video. So today I'm going to be speaking about David De Gea and Anthony Martial as well. Just their two problems that they have in Man United as well. These players are dear to my heart. I do love these players, and what's going on right now, by the way, that they're treated as well by fans and by the media, it's not good at all. The first topic is going to be David De Gea and this whole Dean Henderson thing, right? I've been seeing a lot of English media, again, the press, again, these parasites, these cancerous idiots. I hate the English media, man. I do, because right now, right, they're trying to brainwash people into thinking that Dean Henderson is better than David De Gea, right? And I'm pretty sure that they are trying to, again, create these problems. Oh yeah, Dean Henderson wants to leave now because he's not playing. Dean Henderson's playing in the Europa League. That's what you're meant to do when you're a second choice goalkeeper. Yes, I came out like 2 weeks ago and I said that we should sell David De Gea, right? But not now, because we've got so many more problems, right? And David De Gea is not that problem. We've got defensive problems. We've got the problem with the right wing. We've got the problem with the CDM. The goalkeeping situation right now, right, is not a problem. The English media is trying to make it a problem. Like yesterday, BT Sport, right? Like David De Gea saved us yesterday. He played well, made really good saves yesterday, right? And they're trying to bring out errors. Like, what errors did he do? Like, what errors did he do yesterday? Like, to warrant this hate? With Alisson as well, right? Alisson at Liverpool, this dude, right, he's made so many mistakes this season, right? And you don't hear nobody talking about Adrian, replace him with Adrian, no, blah blah blah, because Adrian's Spanish. And if David De Gea even makes just one mistake, he's been balling out this season, in my opinion. Made that one mistake against Everton. Now people are saying, oh, you should get Dean Henderson in. You play Dean Henderson. It's always the English media that does this. Like, David De Gea, right, in front of him, only plays two absolute knobheads in Maguire and Lindelof. And those two are accident waiting to happen. Everybody knows that. Everybody says that Bay should be playing in front of Liverpool, in front of Lindelof, right? Which is true. He should be playing, because those two guys make David De Gea look bad, because they make so many errors, right, that they strikers and wingers can actually get shots off on David De Gea. And this whole, like, Dean Henderson has given an ultimatum is false. It's false. I do think it's false. I think again, it's just the press here trying to make trying to shoehorn David De Gea out of the Man United team so they can play Dean Henderson. That's it. I've seen this so many times here. And if we let David De Gea go, right, who's been such a great servant to us, who's helped us so many times, without David De Gea, right, we would genuinely, like, in the 2014 season, we would have been finishing like 10th or 11th. In the 2015 season, we would have been finishing 10th or 11th. You know what I mean? Like, he's helped us so many times. So he's been our player of the season so many times as well. And this is how they want to treat, like, a guy like David De Gea. Dean Henderson, you need to prove your fucking point, mate. You need, right, to be playing in that Europa League and putting a shift in, because you're a part of the team. And right now, in my opinion, again, right, you're second fiddle. Like, if De Gea leaves, right, I'm telling you, I always get these feelings, right, again, like when we let Herrera go, we miss Herrera when Herrera left until Bruno came, because there was a massive void as well, because Pogba was out injured. There was that massive void where we were just playing Pereira and Lingard. You know, like, it's these kind of things that people do not realize. Like, they want, like, the next best shiny thing, but and then when they let De Gea go, and then Dean Henderson turns mediocre into crap. This was gonna happen, you know. Like, Dean Henderson, you need to wait for your time. You do, like, yes, you want to play and yes, you're a professional, but you are, and you understand Man United as well. You need to wait for your time and bide your time, because right now De Gea is still number one, and just suck it up. it is what it is. It is what it is, and it's just one of feeling as well. If we let De Gea go and the way that we're treating him, we are going to ruin it, because we are going to need another goalkeeper if Dean Henderson turns out to be useless. Truly, that's what it is. I'm speaking from my point of view again, guys. If you got any opinions, just comment down below as well, because it's a footballing channel. Everyone's got their own opinion, but anyway, I'm going to move on now from this madness to the problem with Martial. For me, right, Martial is my favorite player in Man United. Since the first season it came, tore apart, like, there's something not right with Martial. Like, I think that Martial has got something going on, maybe in his life that is not spoken about. Maybe it's just what it is, like a slumps that players go through. A player always goes through a slump, a player always goes through a drought. Ronaldo's gone through one, Messi's gone through one, Harry Kane's gone through one, Fernando Torres went through one. Like, it's Salah, like, it's just one of those things. And right now, this is his worst ever drought since he's joined us, and for me, like, yes, there's points where he should be, like, looking more interested into play, but I think that's just how his face looks like, because he's always got a straight face. He's like a lot of Man United fans know this, that like Martial's always got a straight face. Like, he rarely smiles, it's just who he is, it's just the type of guy he is. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I've got a friend that lives in Singapore who's got the same face. They're a real nice person, but it's just their resting face. It's just that. But the thing that I think that what he just needs to work on a little bit more, like from what I picked up in yesterday's game as well. I think that he should, like, try to stay in the box more and sprint into the box, because he's playing, like, on the left a little bit too much. He gravitates a little bit too towards Marcus Rashford. But yeah, if I don't think that, like, again, people speaking about selling Martial right now. What are you guys talking about? So now we want to sell the entire team in it, right? So now I want to sell, like, our core first team. We want to sell David De Gea. Paul Pogba's gone over. He's leaving, in my opinion. Anthony Martial. So we want to sell those three guys. And do you trust those knobheads at the top to bring in a replacement, great replacements for those dudes? Do you think so? So think carefully about that, guys. But yeah, man, like, Martial, for me, I do think that he will be firing back again. Like, there was little glimpses of quality yesterday, where he took on, I think it was Kieran Clark or Lascelles, just slapped the ball top corner, and Darlow saved it. Like, there was those few glimpses, and I just hope that he gets back to his usual best as well. Timo Werner was one of those guys that's been in the slump. You can see that Timo Werner's got quality. I've been watching Timo Werner since he was at Leipzig. I knew about Timo Werner for 3 years now. Like, it's just the Aubameyang too. It's just one of those things where players go through. Ousmane Dembele now is going through the same thing as well at Barcelona. So it's Griezmann's going through that same thing as well. So it just always happens. There's players always have, like, a bad spell. And for us to go in on Martial like this, yes. Sometimes it's warranted, because it is constructive criticism, but going to his Instagram page and to his wife's page and start being racist with him, it's not right. But guys, that's been the video. I hope that you enjoyed this little discussion that I had. Of course, these kind of things do get to me as well, because it's just people just wanting the next shiny thing and not thinking logically to what could happen if we lose like these kind of guys, because again, we aren't going to replace them properly, because we never replace these dudes properly. Like, we never even replace Herrera in that same season. Like, when Ronaldo left, we wouldn't even replace him properly. When Rooney left, we even replace him properly. Like, it's just all these things, and I hope that you fans can see this as well. Don't buy into this bullshit from the English media, because it's just not right. It isn't. It's literally just not on. Like they just want They just want Dean Henderson just to play there because he's just an English goalkeeper, and it's just what it is. It's just literally what it is right now. But if you got any thoughts, comments, and concerns, comment down below, guys. I've been Preston, discussing all this, and I'm signing out. Peace.